Okay, going to do a quick video on how to set the tent up. You can do this by yourself, but I did it with Christian. Just assuming you'll try it with Zuri. The first step is to pull it out, of course, and then spread it just a little bit. The next step is to hook what I call pockets on the red pole that's sticking out. It may be hard to see from this video, but when you have it in front of you, it's real easy to see. It's like a little pocket, and you're trying to put the poles, and it has a red dot on top of it. You're trying to put that pole right in that pocket on all sides. And then once that's completed, then you spread the tent out a little bit more, and after that, then you want to extend the legs. I would extend the legs on opposite sides. Again, if you're doing it yourself, do one end, go to the opposite end, extend that leg, and I'm only extending until I hear one click. So that's the two ends are done. Now we went to the other ends. We're doing the same thing, extending them until we hear one click, adjust it a little bit, and now I'm going under the tent, and you'll see it once it gets up, but then you can push up, and that spreads it easy for you, and then you don't have to extend you can't extend all the way. Then you readjust the legs, push the legs out a little bit more, once you feel it's hard to extend. Then once you get the legs out, you can push that part up a little bit further, and you will hear it click whenever it gets done. I'm able to get on my tippy toes and do it, but if you can't do it from your tippy toes, you could just jump up, and I'm sure it'll click, and you'll be good to go. So then that'll be that. And then you could just go around looking, check them out, make sure everything's good. Now to put the tent down, there's red buttons on the legs. You just press the red buttons, push it down a little bit. You don't have to push it all the way because there's going to be some tension. Then you go to other ends, push those legs down a little bit. So now all four legs are down a little bit. Now you can't see under the tent, but now all I'm doing is pulling that button, that thing that I pushed up to make it extend. I'm just pulling that down. Once I pull that down, it makes things real easy. So from this part, now you're just going to be walking the corners in. Of course, whenever you're doing this, you putting your hands on the spot on top of where it's going. So I'm just walking in. If you see where my hand's at, I'm on top of where the part that's going down. So I'm just walking it in on opposite ends. Now doing the same thing on opposite ends. You'll know when to stop because you'll feel a little more tension. Each time you feel tension, go to the opposite end. Walking in like that. And you do this a few times. If you're by yourself, it'll take a little longer. But you could do it a few times, and after a while, you'll be able to just eventually just pull it all the way in by yourself, and that's it. That's all you have to do, and yeah, that's how you put the tent up and pull it down, and you can do it by yourself.